money I spend on Starbucks coffee is ridiculous. I really need I need a promotion or something. I need a discount. I need a Starbucks, like an account with them or something. Seriously, a business account. I can just get as much coffee as I want. I pay 1 fee per year. It's killing me, man. I've been drinking regular coffee all morning, and it just doesn't get me there, man. It just doesn't. It doesn't clear up my fog. It doesn't do it. Starbucks is the only one, and it's always it's that vanilla latte. And I know I'm trying to get a lot of stuff done today. Grind mode, computer work. I'm trying to get into the computer later today, and I'm rested, you know what I mean? So I know if I go get coffee, a strong coffee, I'll be able to pump out a lot of work today. And so I was just at my grandma's, I finished out the Upwork thing. I just got an account. I don't know anything about it. I don't know how they work or anything. I'll be trying to figure it out. If I find anything out, I'll be letting everyone know about it. If I get a job on there or whatnot. But I do have an interview for Jimmy John's in Novi. The reason why I'm going out that way is, one, you get more money. An average person out there makes $80,000 to $100,000 in Novi, Michigan. So that's number one. Number two is I gotta really start thinking about the cold weather, and it's coming up fast, real fast. And because everybody's fucking me over and stuff on pay, they're fucking over other employees at that place. That really set me behind a week, you know what I mean? And it too, because now I'm here searching for another job. And the second job I got at Papa John's, don't get me wrong, it's held me over, it's kept me afloat, but the last 3 days it hasn't, because it's been down. There's no power, and I'm simply not making enough money there. He's not scheduling me long enough to get enough deliveries in, because he's scheduling 2 drivers when there's not that many orders, and he's more concerned about the orders being there on time than taking into account that I'm a good driver and I can have them on time. You get what I'm saying? But he doesn't know that, and I can't wait for that. And I was gonna drive for him and do some marketing for him on some of that. That's what we're gonna do. It's possibly might happen, but I can't. Like he said, I might call you in today if power comes on. It's fucking him up too. I'm not saying that it's not. He's not trying to help me. It's just, in order for me to find a place here in Detroit, a house that's small enough, I feel safe enough, where I can have a garage, where I can at least rent or buy, where I can work on a car, run a business out of on the side, like what I'm doing. I gotta figure it out. I gotta find a job that makes just a little bit more money, which I will. Which I'm gonna show you guys how. Which I went on Indeed. That's a good thing for everyone to do. Indeed, all those places. LinkedIn, which I gotta go through my LinkedIn profile. That's another thing I wanted to do today, is go through it. I gotta update it, update the pictures, update everything. I haven't been fucking with that. I've been on the street in a sense, As a family, again, like always. But you can get into these houses pretty cheap, with these programs and whatnot. The government basically buys the land, and they rent it out to you, or you sell it to you, and I can fix it up, and then I can flip it, and I can make some money. Even though the housing market is kind of high right now, it's better to buy it when it's lower. But if you find a house that you can put work into, and you know what it is you're doing, and it's the right location and stuff, you can make money on it if you know what it is you're doing. That's what I'm gonna show everybody. It's the best thing for me because one, it gets me into a place. I have a place to lay my head, sleep, work out of. Two, and it's an investment. Just like a home is an investment if you know what it is you're doing, and where it can be a sinkhole. There I go, fucking shipping to third instead of fourth. But that's basically what I'm gonna be grinding. My main focus is right now. Everything's kind of getting put on hold, other than finding the place and getting this car together. That's what's gonna have to happen, because I gotta basically put all my energy, all my focus on finding a home, because it's getting real cold real soon, and there's nobody out there helping me or reaching out to me, saying, hey, you know, you can bring your car over there and work on it at my place. If people were reaching out to me, which I was hoping, yeah, but people don't. You know, people are. The only time people really reach out to you is if there's something in it for them, which there's nothing in it for them, other than me maybe collaborating with them, you know, and then getting their name out there more. That's about it, which will happen. And I will find people to do that. But I don't have the time and energy to focus that much time on when it's getting so close to getting cold and me not having a place to stay. And then also, you know, the reason why I'm doing this too, like I said, is because I know there's so many people out there out in the street right now that's like fucked up. Just like me, they're on the street, in the car, not in the car. They have no way of doing these things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start getting some resources, finding out resources here in Michigan, Detroit resources, what you can get, you know, ways to, like, places to visit, all that stuff. Different, like, Michigan Works, those type of things. I'm gonna be making, start editing videos on that type of stuff. I'm gonna start recording that stuff, making videos on it, going to these places, compiling all these videos together, editing them, seeing what I can come up with, seeing about finding a place. So I would love to be able to collaborate with anybody that's in the Detroit area that's willing to help me find a place, or whatever it is that you think might be beneficial for everyone that is in the same position that I'm in, homeless.